The argument for Kalonzo Musyoka being the opposition's presidential flag bearer in 2027 is slowly but surely dying. And in this video, I want us to highlight some of the reasons why Kalonzo is now getting overshadowed by Sifuna, Babu, and others. And so with no further ado, let's get after it. First reason why Kalonzo is losing out is laziness. Just have a look at his X account, for instance. What you're looking at here is Kalonzo's most recent post, and it says, "The time for honest leadership is now, Wazalendo wenzangu. Kenyans are tired of being remembered only at election time. They want a government that serves them every day, not one built on handouts, empty promises, and misuse of public resources," and so on and so forth. He has attached an image at the bottom of this tweet. Even this image, jameni, even just posing for a picture, hiyo time ingepatikana. This is an AI generated image. And the best way to know this is look at the head to body ratio. Kichwa ya Kalonzo hapa ni kubwa kuliko hata the chest. The hands are also just as big. This is an AI generated image from his media team. It just screams laziness. Why are you using AI? Again, this is Kalonzo's last public engagement, which was 4 days ago, assuming you're watching this on the 20th of July. This is his last engagement, which was 4 days ago, and I quote, "This evening we joined fellow leaders and members of the diplomatic corps at a farewell cocktail in honor of Ambassador Mr. Christian Fellner of Australia and so many other ambassadors and whatnot." And here are the images of the meetup. Truth be told, there are no votes inside that cocktail party. It's just a bunch of bureaucrats hovering around. Meanwhile, on the other side, this is what Sifuna, Babu, Orengo, and all the others were up to yesterday in Wundanyi. And after that, they immediately stormed Mwatete. Here are the images. So how then can we build the case for Sifuna deputizing Kalonzo? From where you sit, Kalonzo must be the one to deputize Sifuna, unless of course he can pick up the pace and start doing what's required of him as a presidential candidate. You know the reason we say Raila is a legend? For me personally, I hate traveling. I don't have the momentum of going from Nairobi to Kilifi to I'll have to take 3-4 day breaks in between those trips. But Raila in old age was all over this country. He was in Bungoma, anapanda ndege, he's in Kisii with Simba Arati. Ametoka pale, ako Nairobi na delegates wa Nairobi. Ametoka Nairobi, he's in the Mombasa State Lodge with Uhuru Kenyatta, sijui wanaongea nini. Ametoka pale, he's abroad. Kalonzo's movement is wanting. We don't see it. I see more tweets than movement. And Sifuna and friends are traversing this country. They have covered more kilometers since Linda Mwananchi was formed than the United Opposition combined. I don't know if it's a money issue. I don't know if there's an underlying health issue that's impairing Kalonzo from movement, or if it's just laziness. But whatever it is, they need to see how to fix that issue as soon as possible. Number 2, Kalonzo Musyoka is relying heavily on Rigathi Gachagua the same way he used to rely heavily on Raila Odinga. And that's where the problem starts. Right now, Kalonzo is at the mercies of Gachagua. And Gachagua said he is not interested in endorsing anybody until 2027, just a few months before elections. Perhaps ni because anajua kuna wazembe wengine hapo ndani. But either way, Kalonzo is not his own man. He's having to wait for endorsements. Na wenye kumpatia wamekataa. Just listen into this.
He can name a candidate as late as 15th of May. That is the deadline ya kupeana presidential candidate. Hata akiwa named on 13th of May, iko makosa? Wewe Kasongo, tuliza boli. Will not give you the advantage of dividing us. We will not give you the opportunity to intimidate our flag bearer. We will not give you the opportunity to persecute our flag bearer. The single presidential candidate remains our secret weapon until the last minute. Pale mwisho kabisa.
And instead of Kalonzo facing Gachagua head on and demanding fealty, anapitia corners, anaenda naambia JB Muturi, kimbia pale enda useme hii.
I mean, we have all our eyes wide open. Next month, August, we begin the mwaka miezi 12 ya siasa. And we don't have a candidate. We don't have a candidate. Ati a presidential candidate. Ati kwa sababu tunaogopa, ati tukitaja, ati hiko kitu William Ruto tamfanyia. Hajui Kalonzo, hajui Eugene, hajui Matiang'i, hanijui, hajui Rigiji, hajui Martha. What can he do? Why is this? Why are we being cowards? Tuacheni hii mambo ya ati we are playing some cards very close to our chest. Which chest? Hii ni siasa.
Meanwhile, in Linda Mwananchi, there is no doubt in anybody's mind that Sifuna is their candidate. And Sifuna is not waiting for Rengo or Babu to hold his hand. He's his own man. So that again doesn't work in the favor of Man Stivo. Yeye bado anashikwa mkono na Gashagwa na Kitamramba. This life, trust no one. Even if it's Gashagwa, even if it's Ruto, trust no one. Your life is in God's hands and the decision making is with you. Start doing what works for you in all aspects in life. Third reason why Kalonzo is now playing second fiddle to Sifuna is the fact that his lackluster character, his soft-spokenness, the respect that he keeps showing William Ruto when he's addressing him. Hata sijamsikia akimuita Kasongo. He's always very respectful towards Ruto and Ithekon and all this. He feels like he's part of the establishment. He's not a disruptor. He's not somebody kura yake wakianza kuiguza na kutampa nayo. Ataambia Wakenya, tokeni kila kona, lindeni kura, do ABCD, protect your democracy. No, he's not that type. Kalonzo ni yule atasema, we did our best, they stole, so be it, naona mnauliwa, wacha watu wakae kwa nyumba, we can wait till 2032. Kenyans don't need that. We have had that with Raila Odinga over the years. Kama mimi nilipigia Raila 2017. Akanyang'anywa kura, akaenda kotini, Maraga akabadilisha, and the repeat elections, he refused to participate. We don't want such characters moving forward. We want somebody who's hardworking. They will participate fully in the general elections, and they will guard their votes jealously, vile Sami Ngodho alichunga yake. Akisikia wamevamia sijui AC polling station, amekimbia pale, amefurusha hawa watu. Because goons wako na shida. Wanaweza piga common mwananchi risasi na watoroke, but you cannot shoot the candidate. That one is a very bad press. Hiyo ni mbaya zaidi. So Sami Ngodho alikuwa ajipeleka danger zone mwenyewe. Munipige mimi risasi basi. Tuone by election mulikuwa umekuja kupigia nani kura. Na kama umekuja kulinda by election, why are you shooting the candidate? So those are some of the reasons why Kalonzo is losing momentum. He's playing second fiddle to Sifuna. Akiendelea hivyo atakuwa number 3. Sijui nani atakuja amruke pale. But anywho, that's just my take on the matter, guys. Do drop me your comments section below and I'll do best to read them and to give you a response. So with that, here today's Ads the Day. Interior design is one of those things you can't afford to get wrong. So if you're looking for experts to do your gypsum, wainscoting, paintwork, tiles, washrooms, and kitchen, reach out to Dhaka Living on 0706 026 218. That's 0706 026 218. If you're in need of electrical wiring, solar installation, or electrical fittings such as strip lights, snake lights, downlighters, or chandeliers, contact Engineer Wycliffe at 0707 476602 and he'll get your house dapped up. If you're here for the first time, please go on and hit the subscribe button. And if you're watching from a different platform, just head on over to YouTube, search for David Wafula, hit the subscribe button, you're going to be getting a ton of content of this nature. If politics is something you're passionate about, this is definitely the one channel that you really, really need to subscribe to. Alright guys, adios. Thank you for choosing David Wafula as your primary news platform. We put countless hours in research, recording, and editing. By showing up each and every day to watch our videos, you encourage us to generate more videos for the viewers. We are on a mission to inform, educate, and build a better tomorrow. To our thousands of followers in a world full of presidents, kings, and queens, you are the real gem. Adios.